south of Candlestick Point as we welcome you inside Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here, as it'll be the Philadelphia Eagles taking on the San Francisco 49ers. Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And we are underway from Santa Clara. And he's going to be taken down in. Inside the 10 at about the 8-yard line.
That return, it will not be on the postseason highlight reel. If you're the offensive coordinator, you've just changed your play calling because you thought you might have some field to work with. Instead, now, you've got to call plays that won't make mistakes.
Here's the Pro Bowler, Christian McCaffrey. And just not much to be had there. 1 yard out to the 10.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
2nd down and 8. In motion comes the tight end left. Purdy will set up to throw it here. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Purdy looking to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. Loose inside the 30. And finally taken down at the 20-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. And even 70 yards.
Well, as my dad would say sometimes, I'm just scratching my head here trying to figure out what was going on there defensively. How did you lose him in the middle of the field? If you're going to lose a receiver, make sure it's someone on the short side of things, not deep downfield, that can hurt your defense.
And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line.
6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Play action, and now here's Purdy to throw it. Maybe not exactly what they had in mind, but that scramble good for 6 and a 1st down.
As he came to the line of scrimmage, he knew he didn't need much to reset the chain, so when he saw the space he needed, no hesitation. He went to the marker and got his guys a 1st down.
And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Christian McCaffrey, an 8-yard touchdown run. And the Niners get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Eddie Pinheiro now for the extra point. And the 49ers grab a 7-0 lead. after the touchdown. Here's Pinheiro to kick it off. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Hurts and the Eagles come up here first and 10 at their own 24.
Great. Set. 73.
They'll start out on the ground. It's Saquon Barkley. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Hurts. Gets this out to Saquon Barkley. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Hey, 73. Carlos Yeti. Oh, it's Silver, ready?
Now back to throw. That one downfield for Dotson. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Hurts. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Diamador Lenore. And into the end zone. A pick six for the 49er D as they score a touchdown. Well, we went from scoreless to 13-0 in a hurry. First, their offense had the touchdown, and now the defense comes through with one.
You can't get a better 1-2 punch than that. Follow up a touchdown offense by getting one on defense. If they keep that effort up, you'll take the other sideline out of this one very quickly.
Pinheiro now to add the extra point. And it's good, and they have jumped out here to a quick 14-0 first quarter lead.
14, Eagles nothing.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They find themselves in a good-sized hole here, and a good-sized hole early on in this game as they come up on first down. They begin with a run by Barkley. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. There to stop him on the defensive side, Fred Warner. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Eagles in possession as they are looking at a 2nd down and 6 coming up. They'll drop to throw. But it's caught on the right side of Smith. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Hurts to his former Alabama teammate Smith for an Eagle first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Great, set. Go Silver, ready? Hey. 63.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. On the move past the 40. And finally taken down at the 35-yard line. 22 yards on the catch and run, a first down.
That's another Eagles first down. First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Back to throw. Throwing for Smith on the out route, and it's caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Devontae Smith, 34 yards. And the Eagles are back within a score. And there they got him the ball. Just get it to him, let him do the rest.
You know, he probably said that to his quarterback as he broke the huddle. I like the play call. Just get it to me. I'll take care of the rest of it.
Helping out his RAC, right? RAC.
Run after catch, and he loves that, and he's going to carry that in at contract time.
Elliott good on the extra point, and that'll make our score 14-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Certainly not what they wanted there, so the football by rule comes out to the 40. Good starting field position for the 49ers as they have it first and 10 at the 40. Up the gut, McCaffrey. And he maneuvers up the middle for 3, and it's second down.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now. Hopefully get to the perimeter later, and let's face it, you can.
And he is going to be taken down. They got him. As that is going to take us to the 2-minute warning. Buried for the sack by big Jalen Carter. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter, 14-7. A tough spot here, 3rd and 15.
Get set, get set. What are you team?
Throwing here, Purdy. They'll try and do this himself. He throws it on the move, but can't connect as that falls incomplete.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
And here's Morstead now as he sends this one away. This will be fielded at the 17. That'll go as a 46-yard punt with a return of 7. And the Eagles will have it taking over 1st and 10. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
Then confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around.
Do on that.
Here's Hurts to throw. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And the return will stop right around the 25.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
On first down, this is McCaffrey. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
Now Purdy. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Now we're 1st and 10 at the 11.
And the 49er first down. 1st and 10.
Back to throw, Purdy. And it's caught. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And it'll bring up a 2nd and short.
Nice rhythm throw there on 1st down. He located his tight end, made it a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. A handoff, McCaffrey running right. And across the goal line into the end zone. Touchdown 49ers. Christian McCaffrey with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the 49ers will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Pinheiro now to add the extra point. It's good, and it is now 21-7.
Makes the score Niners 21, Eagles 7.
Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off. And that one going to hop into the end zone, and it'll come out to the 20.
20-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Well, not much time remains here in this first half. We'll see if they can get something out of this drive, at least a field goal. They could certainly use it, down by 2 scores. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. That one downfield for Dotson. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. Now he's loose down the left sideline. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Jahan Dotson, an 80-yard touchdown. And the Eagles get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. One play, 80 yards. Pretty easy drive to recap.
It certainly is, but not so easy to execute. Starting on your own 20, you want something to kickstart your drive and get it off to a nice start. They went for the whole thing and got it. That's a great way to send a message to the opposing team.
After the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And with a 7-point lead, they'll likely look to take this to the locker room and not really press the issue. Now San Francisco are going to call their 2nd timeout as it will come with 15 seconds to play in the first half.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Purdy now to throw. He's got Ayuk once again. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
63. Get set. Get set. All right, rise up. Stop.
Here's Purdy. And that is incomplete. 7 seconds remaining.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
Watch out.
Purdy will look to throw again here. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he'll just get rid of it.
That play call wasn't there for them against that coverage. So they're going to spin the dial now in their playbook and come up with one more shot at the marker to try and keep this series going.
So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the right hash, this from 44 yards out. This is up and good from Pinheiro. And that will do it for this first half. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports.
Set to kick off.
It's the Eagles ready to see the football first, and they trail here as we resume action in this third quarter. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
This short throw caught by Goddard. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. That his first catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a first down there.
A gain of 14. First down, Eagles.
Throwing is Hurts. Complete, it's Dodson. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
A couple of first downs right in succession, and this is an offense that can really use a good drive, and they're off to a fast start here.
Trimmer.
A first down carry for Barkley. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Brings up 2nd and 12.
63.
At the 45-yard line.
He'll look to throw. This short throw caught by Goddard. So they'll get 8 out of that completion. And it's 3rd and 4 now. He's been quiet today in the passing game, just his second catch.
Yeah, and people have to come up with schemes to limit him. And what a lot of teams do, they'll double him, use a linebacker underneath, a safety over the top. Sometimes they'll just take a corner, maybe their third corner if he's a bigger guy, and put him on a man-to-man to try and limit his touches. Just keep mixing it up, give him different angles, different looks, like a good boxer does.
He'll look to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
That's another Eagles first down. First and goal at the 8-yard line.
180. Go Silver, ready?
Hurts sets up to throw it. And he's going to lose yardage here. As they will switch ends as time is run out on this 3rd quarter of play. We have played 3 quarters. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So they get pushed back to the 11, and here's 2nd and goal. Another try after the first down sack. Hurts. And that's going to be knocked away in the end zone. It's incomplete.
Coaches talk about it all the time. Players talk about it as well. Excellent job staying disciplined in coverage and making that stop. Inside the red zone, every stop like that could be preventing a possible touchdown.
63, 63, 63. Delta.
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. And this is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Saquon Barkley, an 11-yard touchdown. And the Eagles have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. Elliott on for the extra point. It's up and good, and this now becomes a 24-21 ball game. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Isaac Guerrero to return. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They've been asleep for a little while on this side of the football, Charles, and the score is just a 1-score game now. Haven't had any points this half. What gives?
Let's go old school here. All right, let's get back to the basics. Get back to running the football, high percentage throws. Find the guys that eat pressure and make plays for you and make sure they touch it.
The tight end Kittle has it on the left side. As big of a play as we've had in this one so far. This is 3rd and 3.
13. Leads to 3rd down and 3.
Purdy. Eagle pressure. Too much this time. Down he goes. Nolan Smith brings him down on the pass rush. Remember, they had the nice gain on the previous play, but they just gave a lot of it back right there on that sack.
Yeah, they get the sack, get back some real estate. Felt like the type of play that can spark a defense and swing some momentum. Almost felt like a take-that type of a play, didn't it, partner?
And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. They'll score that a 36-yard punt. And it will be Eagles football, 1st and 10. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Their defense accomplished step 1 of the mission. They forced the punt. Now they'll look to erase that deficit and take a 4th quarter lead.
73, 73.
They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And some room to work. And a solid run here as he'll pick his way down to the 42-yard line.
Most of the damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've rung the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns, but guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. They'll look to throw here. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Now Hurts looking to change the play. He'll look to throw. This is caught. It's Brown. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 13-yard line.
And this is obviously a spot where you lean on your stars. Get the ball to them in open space and let them do what they do.
This is 1st and 10.
Great. Set. 180. Hey.
They'll try the right side here. Barkley. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. We're now 2nd and 10 from the 13.
63, 60. 180.
Again, it's Barkley. And able to get him inside the 5 here, just inside the 5 or about the 4.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as it comes with exactly a minute to go in the football game. Well, the faithful in full roar here in Santa Clara. This is 3rd down.
Set. Hey, let's go. Trimmer.
On the sneak, it's Hurts. And I don't think he got there. No, they stop him right where it all started.
They tried their best to pick up that 3rd and 1, but their surge wasn't enough to counteract what came back at them from the defensive side, was it?
Offensive line, especially in the middle, looked like they were on skates a little bit when that one started.
So now we bring up 4th and inches. This will be a critical call.
They'll run for it with Barkley. And just shy of the goal line as he's out of bounds right at the 1. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a 1st down. Didn't quite get the touchdown, but now they're really knocking on the door.
And if you're the play caller, now you're thinking to yourself, what is your sequence? Because you're not just thinking one play here just in case. You're looking ahead as well. I wonder if he's just thinking 3 power plays at max to get the ball in the end zone.
On the sneak, it's Hurts. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. Now the Eagles will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in the football game.
Trimmer.
On the sneak, it's Hurts. And he is not going to get in as the big bodies stop him at the 1. And with just inside of 10 seconds to go, they'll burn their final timeout. 9 seconds left. This crowd doing all they can. Here's 3rd and goal. Barkley is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Charles, that drive is perfect. Methodical, executed so well, and they grabbed that lead with almost no time left for a last gasp from the other side.
No way you could have drawn up a better final drive, because not only did they keep their eyes on the end zone, they made sure they bled the clock out as well and denied their opponent a chance to respond. That's just terrific situational football to end this one.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. They couldn't take the chance. This will be returned from the goal line. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Purdy with one final shot here. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And it's incomplete. So their final drive comes up empty. And with that, the ball game is over.